Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Sorry, I'm slightly late there. I had to just slightly reset the software, get it up and running. But I'm back. I'm here. And can you give me a thumbs up or some ducks or whatever emoji you like ahead of the game, and then we can get started. And I'll read who's in the chat already. Who are the hardcore people ready to go? Here we go. There we go. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look. Go back. I'm going to go back to 55 and I'm going to read everyone out to see who was bang on time. So we've got Andy Saunders, Ex-Pro, Trudy, Keith, the Ghostman, Andy Johns, Carl Whitehouse, Katie Merricks, Young Barry. We've got WWFC. We've got Keith Shepherd. I've said that. Kieran. We've got Dazzler. I like that, Dazzler. Yeah, I was a bit late. Sorry about that. We've got James Speedy and Cody. Richard's Archery Reviews. JP Edits. McCurry Rogers. Oliver Skiro. Leanne's in the house. Brian's here. Smoky Dragon from Cardiff. See, I remember these things. John Pinson, Murph Bennett, Manuel, Mark Bannon's here. And we've got Sandhurst Wolves, Many Fun Adventures, Brian Blake, Jaden, Alfie, and Shane. We've also got Soames. Yes, Soames. Good to have you here, mate. A recent member as well. Russell Troop. Joshua, Darren, Alonso. So there we go. We're already up to over 50. I just want to say welcome to the stream tonight. Much appreciated. Obviously, the team has come out. If you watch my preview, the team that has been announced tonight is exactly as I've called it. It's a back three. Bolly back in, Soyuz and Cody, Rue Patricio, Dendonka and Matinho in the middle, Out Nori, Semedo, Traore Podence, or Bonanza as my dad calls him, and William Jose up front. Interestingly, obviously Fabio Silva still on the bench. Cabano, we might see Morgan Gibbs White. Be very interesting to see what's in. I just want to say a big thank you before we get started to BoyleSports, of course, who are the power in the watch along tonight. If you want to check out the latest odds or claim your £20 worth of free bets, there's a link in the description below. And that means that you can get £20 worth of free bets and you get all the latest odds. And thank you to them for powering this watch along. Much appreciated. Tuba Group is here. Correct, I did, Andy. Absolutely. I also want to say as well, a big thank you to everyone that's had memberships on the channel. Well over 20. We've got loads in the Discord group. Kerry and Chris were the latest people to join members. If you can get on the members page or message us via Instagram or whatever, I can give you the link to the closed members Discord group. And we're literally only 3 members short of getting to another emoji. So if you enjoy the channel and you want to help and support the channel, there's 4 levels of membership. Please consider being joining, and I'm sure all the guys that are members that you'll see will vouch that it's a great experience and a great community in between games as well. So what are we thinking tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Mark's going with a 4-1 to Wolves. Andrew's back. See, like Carl says, the group's going on really well there. Alfie, yeah, let's get the score predictions as well. Andrew Benton's, Alfie's going 2-0. Carl's going 3-0. Andrew Benton is going for 3-0. Game Videos is going for 3-1. LA Wolf fan is going for 2-1. How you doing, Jerry? Andy's 3-1. Trudy's going for 2-0. Keith says, there you go, the membership. You'll probably see that all the little members have a little wolf next to the name. And they're green at the moment, but when they go to 2, it changes colour the longer you remember. Blockswitch Wolves is going 2-0. Chaotic Ranger Scott is going 1-0. Patrick Moran is going 2-0. Jaden's 2-0. WWFC 3-0. Pedanza, Josie and Silver, love it. The Ghostman's going 3-1. Brian David, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. 3-1. Darren, Timmy Tish, I think your dad could take my place doing Elvis. He does it better. Bless him. Fantastic. Daniel's 3-0. McCory's 4-1. Terry is going for a nice 1-0. Smoky Dragon, 2 blinds won't show up. Well, let's hope they are blunt in front of goal. Aye, Nuno's on. Just going to see what Nuno says before I carry on.
In some ways, increased the players' determination to end the season on a high now.
It's a must. I think keep insisting, but our ideas should improve. We should compete. We should take each game an opportunity to challenge ourselves and improve our game. And this is the best way. Of course,
talking about Neto.
Players, we feel, and we miss them, but there are other options, and we totally trust them.
Paul, knowing the outcome, if you're business tonight, does that only strengthen?
Jedi Gremlin's going 3-1. How you doing? Paul Somerset Wolf 3-0. Let's just I don't want to miss anyone off. James Speedy, Statman, Sarah says 2-0. Speedy 3-0. Cody says 4-0. Glyn is going for 2-0 and a good performance. Bang on. Kieran's going 2-0. William Jose is overdue, isn't he? Got to be scoring soon.
You're taking on the Sheffield United team tonight. You know that
Nuno's talking again there.
Their relegation. What kind of challenge are you expecting them to give you?
A tough one because
talking about the challenge for Sheffield United. I think we relegate them if they go down tonight.
We'll talk about some of the Wolves players in just a second. But from a player like Rhian Brewster's point of view, you talked about players who are playing for their own future. Well, what's he looking to do between now and the end of the season, other than score his first goal?
Well, that's been there for some time now. Wanting to get that first goal, he's been under a little bit of pressure. The feet come with it. You expected him to score goals. He's had the opportunities though, and he hasn't delivered. There's been question marks about his work rate, his ethics, sprint, distances. He's not doing those basics, and that doesn't help you in a squad like Sheffield United when you've got no results. You've got to have a little bit more. He's got the quality. He keeps drifting out wide on some occasions. He's got to get himself in the box. He's got to get opportunities. You've seen at Chelsea in the FA Cup, he had that chance to get a late equaliser. He didn't take it, so now there's another opportunity for him.
Could he have a good season with Sheffield United in the Championship?
Daniel Ford's 3-4-1. I think I'm just going down to catching up with everything. Terry's going 1-0, as I say. Barry's 2-1. Many Fun Adventures is 2-1. Russell's 3-1. And we do have a new member in the house tonight. I've got to give a shout out to Joshua Lewis. Hold on. Joshua, put a comment, will you please, in the thing so I can put you on the screen. Joshua, if you could put a comment saying about your new member, and then I'll put you on the screen because I've got a special thing to do for you. Trudy, if Sheffield lose tonight.
Yeah, he's had a few injuries. I thought he came down in lockdown.
Welcome, Joshua. Carl, welcome, Joshua. And here he is. I've got this for you, mate. Hold on. When you join as a new member, you get this. Thank you so much for taking up memberships, Joshua. If you can look for in the next 24 hours or so on the community tab, I'll put the link to the members Discord group for you as well. or if you're on Instagram, drop me a message on Instagram so you can get in that group. Fantastic to have you as a new squad member. We only need 2 more tonight for an extra emoji, so I hope you consider. But brilliant to have you as a member of the thing. Trudy, welcome. Joshua, there you go. Fantastic to have you. Really appreciate you supporting the channel in that way. Game videos, if you just hit the link, look on the thing, hit the link below, or the join button, there's a thing, and then go on that, and then there's 4 levels depending on what you want to do and how much you want to support. You can do that. But absolutely brilliant. Hey Dave, Jack and Jim from Portsmouth. You can hear me, can't you?
He's put further on that easy objective.
Yeah, Andrew, can you just check that you can hear me, mate? Give me a thumbs up just to check. I think everyone looks.
It's me. You said.
Oh, that's good. Looks dazzling. What emoji do you have in mind to add? Well, I'm open to suggestions. Best lineup we could have from the Rage Man. Probably, yeah, it's what I picked. Carl says it sounds okay, so that's good. So that's fantastic. Yeah, but that's brilliant, mate. Thank you so much. And obviously, we're back at Molineux tonight. There might, you know, not be long before we get a few fans in the stadium. Does everyone remember the first match of the season? Our dad's caught up blue cones off my headphones. Kevin says you can hear me. Can you get an Elvis emoji? There is one. There is an Elvis emoji, an Elvis the Duck emoji. If you go and have a look on your emoji collection, there's an Elvis the Duck emoji. FC 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 in 6 minutes. The funny thing about that, I don't know how many goals we've scored this season, but we scored 2 in the first 6 minutes, and we all thought, oh, this is going to be different. And we didn't score in the first half again for ages after that, did we? Amazing. First match of the season, that was. I think that might have been my first watch-along that I did. And I was very, very, very nervous about doing it. What do I think the score will be? Well, Harry, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications, because I always give my score prediction on my previews. Those of you that watch my preview, bang down what the score prediction is that I put just for the benefit of Harry, because he hasn't watched my preview. Tut Harry. Send the blades down. Good to have a Leeds fan on here, having a fantastic season. Hi, Werner's Burner. How you doing? Brian Will just woke up over in sunny Thailand. And guys, yeah, 3-1. There you have it. And guys, just before we start the match, if you could just smash a like on the video for me, hit the like button. That helps YouTube know that you're enjoying it. And if you can, share it on any Facebook groups or any WhatsApp groups or any Facebook in messaging groups or whatever you're on. Then obviously let's see how many fans we can get on tonight throughout the game. That would be amazing. Be interesting to see if we get any Blades fans turn. Thanks, Carl. James Speedy, much appreciated for liking the video. Appreciate if you ever see my videos and give it a like, when you know, it just helps YouTube identify that it's a nice piece of content that you enjoy. Jack, if you look at the thing below the screen, mate, how do you join the channel? It tells you what to do or how to do it. So just to reiterate that there's a join button if you're on it, or in the link below, in the description below, there's a link to channel memberships, and there's 4 levels of perks. They go up, you know, from fan to supporter to well-wisher to patron, depending on what perks you want and how much you want to support, because obviously this goes to keeping the software going and stuff and everything. And it's much appreciated. And then we get to talk in between games. But there's 4 different levels of perks, and there's 4 different levels that you can subscribe to. But it's all the details are there. Darren, Foursome want us to be top 4. You don't sell your best players. Darren, they have got billions, absolutely. But unfortunately, because of FFP, it's not like when Abramovich came into Chelsea, could just throw a load of money at it. You can't. They have to run it like a business. So you have to earn your revenue to grow, and it takes a bit longer. But I agree, you don't tell your best players. Hi, Dave. This is going to be a tricky one, but I think Wolves will win 3-1. William Jose, yeah. Good to see Bolly back, says Sandhurst Wolves. Absolutely. Fair enough. Let's relegate the Blade, said Jared. Ryan Brewster causes upsets. Yeah, Andy saw a 7-4 to score any time on BoyleSports. Now, there's going to be a minute's silence now, guys, I think, for the passing of the Duke of Edinburgh. So when that starts, we're going to all pay our respects. There we go. Very well respected by both sides. Obviously, the game was due to be a 3 o'clock kickoff. Got pushed back. Did it not till here because of the funeral? I don't know if any of you watched the funeral today at all. Just in time, by the look of it, Dan the man. Good. There you go. LA Wolves fan telling you how to do it. Hit the down arrow on the top left-hand side and the links will pop out. There you go. And so we just need 2 more to get another emoji. LA Wolf, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Top man. He's done really well. He's just basically got graduated and to the job that you were looking for, haven't you, mate? So that's absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased for you. Elvis is in the house. Chaotic watched it. Home shirts now 20 quid. Absolutely right. I need to get the score on. And we're up and running, guys. Harry Williams, good on you. It's up now, Carl. There you go, mate. You're welcome, mate. Really pleased for you. Be interesting to see what happens with Jimenez. I'm less and less likely that they're going to risk him this season. It's good to have Bolly back in the lineup. Aitnuri, obviously, I thought he's done quite well. Hey, Gamilios, how you doing? Let's hope. Oh, that's quality from Bolly. Where's that to? Nowhere. We do have a half-time guest, Andrew, yes. I've got a half-time guest for the next 2 booked. I think if they play him, there's a chance he might go and play, obviously, in the Olympics for Mexico. And maybe they're thinking that's give him a bit more time to recover. IPTV is going for 4-0. Thanks if you just joined the channel for the stream. Appreciate it. Feel free to share so we can get up to over 100 in the watch along. Sheffield is playing in that white and pink. Started very well, Sheffield. Foul on Traore. Roberto from Mexico, welcome, mate. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel.
Excellent in a really, really difficult season for Sheffield United. So wait 15 years to have a crack at the Premier League, David McGoldrick. This is Baldock looking to link up with McGoldrick. And Baldock will wrap his foot around the ball.
Who do I think is going to score first? Well, I'm hoping it's Wolves. Katie, these things are never a walk in the park.
In the first 10 minutes, but this team haven't been under any kind of pressure. In fact, they've actually dictated the opening. I know we're only 3 minutes.
Thanks, Barry. Joshua's going for the 3-1. Corner to Blades. Not a very good corner. Semedo read that really well, and he's off. Cuts inside. Great play. Go on, Semedo. It's still going. That's great play. Pedence, will he get there? Great break. Brilliant. Harry, just remind you, just don't, if you're ahead of me in the chat, don't sound in the on your stream, don't shout out because it spoils it for me and everyone else. Scoring first half, yeah. That's right, but they will be. I thought Aitnouri's done well the last couple of games. He's had to come in for Johnny Otto.
Missed the last couple of games, being in COVID isolation. No question, is there? Wolverhampton wonders they've been impacted by injuries to really key players.
Bolly on the ball. Aitnouri, Bolly. We're into the just about to go into the 5th minute. Good play from Aitnouri again. Bolly, Aitnouri, they seem to be passing it between themselves.
It's always the risky run, isn't it, really? Particularly in this unique season where everything's been so condensed.
Aitnouri. Guess what? To Bolly. Yeah, it'd be good to see Otasowie get a bit of game time. Kabanu as well. He looks. I think he might get on tonight. Yeah, Bolly's playing on the left, Andrew. Crossfield ball from Cody. Nicely played. And it's offside or out. Well, in the first 6 minutes of the first game, we were 2-0 up. I think that sort of set the tone for Sheffield United's season, that did. We couldn't believe it, could we? Brand new season, 2-0 up in 6 minutes. Newcastle won as well today, didn't they? So that's they've won 2 on the bounce. It's looking increasingly like the bottom 3 as it is going down. Good interception. Nice turn. Nice cross. This is into Traore. Come on, do what you did before and just smack it, mate. Go on, smack it. Good defending and a foul. I think he's a good player. Looks like they are, but both could get, one could get promoted, the other one could get relegated on the same day. Decent start to the game, yeah. Bit of tempo. But it's what we need to do next season.
his bags had left was back in 2007 as Neil Warnock waved goodbye to Bramall Lane. Falling out with the then hierarchy. It took them 12 years to get back. Can't afford to go missing from the scene for that long again.
Oh, here they come.
It's really interesting, isn't it, on a day that Norwich City got promoted by keeping the same manager, the same players, having that continuity. Well, Sheffield United are not going to have that. They attempt to come back. I just wonder how much of an impact negatively that is going to have on them. And by the way, congratulations to Norwich. In the Premier League, everybody there deserves a huge amount of credit. Yeah, Norwich City's immediate return to football's elite is a message that if the Blades do fall, they'll be down but not out. They went down strong, didn't they? Sold
About 20 seconds, that's fair enough.
Apart from that, they kept all the others. Watford the same, and it's likely that they may join Norwich and Bournemouth the same. Although those two did change coaches, they kept the bulk of the players, and you don't envisage that happening at this football club. Story, the ball gets away from him. That's Connor Cody. That's that insurance of two centre-backs alongside him. Can do those trademark passes out wide when possible. Then Duncan. Or is that pass there? So Willie Bolly.
I can believe they're out the cup. Chelsea played well, didn't they?
You know that the Wolves play four at the back, they create more chances, but concede more chances when it's a back three like today. More solid, but don't create as much. It's a conundrum for Moore to try and sort out because he definitely wants to go in the direction of four at the back and one more attacker on the pitch. Wolves are on the front foot here. Corey will try and keep them on the front foot. Just put around the ball and headed back to Ramsdale.
I own quite a few, thank you.
Part of the problem why Wolves are not a prolific team, so they get the ball out wide, and there's only two players in the penalty area, and that's what you're talking about with that extra body, that extra forward-thinking body. It means the cross has to be so precise. Rather than being able to hit an area where you know there's going to be somebody near post, somebody in the middle.
We welcome everyone from all sorts of football clubs and teams. We have loads of really nice supporters from other clubs on the channel, to be honest. Got no problem with Liverpool fans, although you're not having the best seasons. But, you know, hopefully you'll still qualify for Europe. Hey from Mexico, how you doing? To be honest, do you know what? Do you know what, guys? I find it quite funny actually when the juveniles come out, because what they don't realise is that they're actually giving me lots of views. So I appreciate it. So the more of them there is, it's kind of like happy that it's just thanks, guys, because you're just helping my channel. Brilliant. So I appreciate even the trolls coming along. They just help my channel by coming on and spending time watching it. And YouTube see that and it goes, oh, popular channel. So thank you very much. So yeah, the producer's doing a good job. Here comes Sheffield United. This is dangerous if he gets the cross in. Patricio does very well. No, that's the funny thing that makes me laugh. It's like they think it bothers me. All I'm thinking is thanks very much, guys. You're helping me out. Brilliant. Time check, Carl. We're on 12 minutes, mate. Andy, good. Thank you, mate. High five. Oh, he's touching his shoulder. I hope he ain't hurt himself. They have, yeah. They might have better time. The producer, by the way, hates Norwich more than any other club. God, David, fancy you popping up. Where have you been? Hope you're well. Glenn, the thing is, yeah, honestly, I've got to the point, it doesn't even bother me anymore. I just think, thank you very much, and then they just get blocked. So they're wasting the time. Because what they're actually trying to achieve, they're achieving the exact opposite. So it doesn't bother me. Sheffield have had a bit more of the ball. Neto will definitely not leave because he's out for 6 months. It won't be back till October, and no one's going to going for someone that's injured. So that's the only silver lining. Neves, I hope not. Because Martinez, as class a player as he is starting to get on. And if we lost, if we only had to rely on Martinez, who, you know, is coming towards the end of his career, and, you know, we probably need to strengthen the midfield. Absolutely. Marcel's back in training, Alfie. Three signings: centre back, midfielder, and a striker. He's made of glass. You ain't wrong there. It's just another one of those rumours, isn't it, Harry? They've been linked with him before. They're going to be linked with a lot of other players, and there's going to be lots of talk and rumours about our players. That's just how it goes. Same with every club. Wrap Marcel in cotton wool. I think bubble wrap, Andy. Oh, bit of panic there. Bit of a scrap. Oh, winning the ball, losing the ball, winning the ball, losing the ball. Sheffield probably had a decent start. Oh, that was a good defensive header. That was needed to be. Does well, Jose there. Oh, so unlucky. Did well. Linked with Tottenham, yeah. And Kobanu. Loving it, Andy.
Wasted opportunity. He was fuming, wasn't he, that the ball wasn't released. Traore, 1v1, a simple ball.
111 watching at the moment. Hello, if you've just joined. Thank you for joining the watch along. Please introduce yourself to everyone, and I hope that you consider sticking with the channel, maybe subscribing. That'd be amazing. But yeah, if you just joined, say hello to everyone in the chat, because it doesn't matter what team you support. Obviously, mainly Wolves fans here, but we do have fans from other clubs that watch along as well, and everyone's welcome as long as everyone's nice. That's you know, kind to each other and respectful. That's what we look for. Yeah, he might get another second half. Who knows? Pedence. I want to see Pedence doing. I haven't not shown love to the USA team. I don't mind the USA team or any team, to be honest. We are a friendly bunch here, Carl. It's here comes Traore. He's got past him, headed out. Corner, did well there, Traore. Step over, goes past him. Oh, headed away. Corner coming in. 18th minute, just entered the 19th minute. Martinez is going to take this. Obviously, Neto's doing a lot of corners. Cody's up there as well. Run off the ball. Oh, doesn't get to anyone. Pedence is going to get there first. Oh, and another corner to Wolves. Ah, yeah, it was a great white. I have a feeling we might have a white away kit next year. Congav from Melbourne. He's going for Sheffield United. Are you a Sheffield fan then, mate? 32% of our goals have come from set pieces. Interesting. Ball coming in. It's deep. Oh, that was so unlucky. What did Bolly do there? Backheeled it. Oh, he backheeled it, looped it nearly into the back of the net from Bolly. Can we have this possession stats, please? Oh, Liverpool, fair enough. How would you describe Liverpool's season? 3-1 towards, be nice, Charlie.
Wolves,
51% possession to Wolves and 2 shots at the moment. So it's 2 corners, very even. You've just joined the chat, Leo. Costa, good to have you join. Disappointing. You've had a lot of injuries. You've been affected the same as Wolves have. Lots of injuries that have definitely affected your season.
Chances created by Sheffield United this season. You look at John Fleck, Ollie Norwood, and John Lutz, who's on the bench here tonight. The amount of goals they scored from midfield last season.
I've got a feeling we won't lose it tonight. I'm hoping. We should be beating Sheffield United, but no team at any team on any given day can lose to another team in the Premier League. I mean, look at that 7-2 that Villa did over Liverpool, and then 5-2 that Baggies beat Albion. These results can happen. Saluters, Sanchez. Yeah, to be honest, considering the season when we've had and we're 12th, with everything that we've had to go for, that's not too bad. So this is why I feel positive for next season if we get the summer right. Here comes Sheffield. On the right, they're going to cross this in a second. Now they're trying to play it in, defended by Wolves. Good play from Sheffield. Shoot. Good effort, but up and wide. Nuno won't be leaving, mate. Don't worry about that, Jacob. He's got unfinished business.
200 for him in a Sheffield United shirt tonight.
Good crossfield ball. Bolly on the ball. Knocks it into Moutinho's hungry and looking for it. Traore, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Lays it off to Semedo. Cuts inside. Back out to Traore. Traore's got one. He's gone past him. Dealt with. Cleared again. Cross coming in. Cut out at the near post. Happy with Nuno's full squad. I wouldn't say that, Merv. I just think, I don't know. Obviously, you've got more players, you've got more cost. It's about quality in it, but we do need to. I think the squad needs to be at least 3 players bigger. Main squad needs to be 3 players bigger next season. And obviously, Nuno would rank right up there in the top 6, personally. He has. Don't be daft. Mexico hates Nuno for not. It's got nothing to do with Nuno. You know, I would like to say that it's down to the doctors and the consultants. Nuno, if he's fit, he'll play him. If he's not fit, he won't play him. How would you feel if he played and was out injured and never played for Mexico again because he came back too early? That's the thing you need to think about. I'd rather have him. Wouldn't you rather have Raul Jimenez fit and back and being able to take part in the World Cup than the Olympics, which is basically an under-21 side that plays for most teams? Sayes might be one of them players that moves on in the summer. Do like him though. Well, that's just the Mexican press, isn't it? Spinning it. It's got nothing to do with Nuno. It's got to do with his consultants and his well-being. And if the Mexico people really love Raul as much as they do, then they should be making sure that he's fully fit and he will be back and playing ready for the World Cup, rather than worrying about playing in a Tim Pocket Olympics tournament that no one really cares about. Yeah, that's true, Murph. Bang on, he shouldn't play till the doctors approved him. I don't play FIFA now. I haven't got time. And I'm not very good at it, although I used to be good at sensible soccer back in the day. How's he given that to them? 27th minute. We don't score before 40 minutes or anything happens before 40 minutes. We should know that.
In a scrap at 2 for company, and the throw-in goes the way of Wolves.
Oh, that's a great crossfield ball from Aït-Nouri. Well played. He's growing on my ears. Oh, Carl, do you remember the subs on Sensible Soccer going on and coming back off? Brilliant game that is, mate. Sensible Soccer, the best football game ever. We're not allowed to score before half time. Absolutely brilliant game that was. That's good play. Oh, almost worked. Almost worked. Some nice flicks. Welcome, Alison Baker. Introduce yourself to everyone. Kev, funny.
Let's not forget Wolves were in 6th position in the Premier League, 4 points off the top of the Premier League. And they were rounding about some of that serious injury at Arsenal. After 10 games as well, wasn't it? It wasn't as if it was after 2 or 3 or 4 games. It was after 10 games. They found their flow. They got off to a good start.
Well, time will tell, Nick, on whether Raoul will be the same or not. And if people just keep asking for shout outs, please, if you want to do a super chat, then you can, then you might get one. I'm not a puppet. Fair enough, Pride of Hill. Welcome to the chat, mate. Good to have you joining us. Villa have had a very good season. Not so good second half, perhaps, as the start of the season, but still progress from last year, definitely. Of course, Villa have got to play Albion yet as well. Missing Grealish. Katie, just gone into, started the 30th minute, so 29 minutes, 15 seconds. I wouldn't say that they're awful. I think he makes it, obviously he's a class player. Grealish, like him or loathe him, he is quality. And I think if you miss someone of that quality out of any team, it's going to have an effect. I mean, look at the difference it's made us losing Raoul, for example. So we're just about to come up to the half-hour mark. Yes, Paul. Let's hope we can get that goal. Score one first. Matinha knocks it over the top. Oh, well done from Traore. And Pedence shoots, but it's over and wide. It's such a strange position. The first half of the season, we're talking Europa League, and now it's just top 10. You know, I can associate with that because last season, before the lockdown happened, we beat Spurs away 3-2, and we were talking Champions League, and we ended up finishing 7th again, just outside the Europa League. But to be honest, if there's one season I wouldn't want to be in Europe, it would be this, because what's the point if you can't go? Yeah, but Villa have definitely progressed this season. So you've got to take it as progress, ain't you? Oh, dear. Oh, we nearly played ourselves into trouble there. That's right, John. We were 6 and 4 points off top when Raoul got injured this season. You know, and it's, I mean, we got to look at Wolves' injuries this year. Raul Jimenez out for virtually the whole season. Johnny Otto out for most of the season. Comes back 7 games, out now till whenever. Neto's out for 6 months. Bolly's been in and out. Marcel's been injured. Oh, go on, son. Oh, time. It's chance has gone there. Oh, Nori, good effort. We've had so many injuries. True to be honest, nice to see a lot of middle teams up. I'm hoping West Brom stay up. I've got two views on that with West Brom. One is I wouldn't mind it to stay up so we could have a proper derby next year with fans. And 2, they're West Brom. Well, I don't call them West Brom. I call them the West Birmingham Baggy Birds. Ruben Diaz would have been class, but it's all down to money. Need Wolves to win for a 1K. A 1K what? And if you win 1K, you've definitely got to have big. You definitely can afford to be a member. Here comes Wolves pressing again. Nice flick of the outside of the foot there. Cleared away. No pre-season. Bang on. We do have a half-time guest today, by the way, everyone. And obviously, extra time. The post-match show is at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I will say, there's the details. We'll say, if you want to get onto extra time, message us there for the details on the Always Wolves Facebook page. And it's 11 o'clock with me and Amy in the morning, the post-match show, live here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys, if you're going to be joining that stream and joining in with the conversation, put some emojis up. I don't. Well, to be honest, do you know what? They do. Do you know the other half of my family are all West Brom season ticket holders? That's a fact. No apologies, Andrew. No getting out of it, mate. Respect you there. Seriously? You're hardcore. Here comes the free kick. Martinho knocked in, headed out. Good defending again from Sheffield. And cleared away. Potentially, maybe. Bob Bolly, none of our centre-backs are top 10 standards. Possibly right. Not one shot on target again, I know. Needs to be sorted, doesn't it? Oh, that's awesome, breadwinner.
Sheffield United, surely one of the avenues to hurt the opposition is on the counter-attack. This is Bullock. Ampadu's continued his run forward. Here he is.
Two gone down there. Like watching England. You ain't wrong there. You reckon? I hope not. Well, me and Manny are open to challenges on the tennis, raising money for the foundation. So, you know, if you want to challenge me and Manny, you can get in touch and we'll play you a game of doubles, but you're going to have to make a donation to the Wolves Foundation to do it. We need a centre-back, a midfielder and a striker, and to keep hold of our key players. Lingard's fantastic this season since he's been to West Ham. A black home jersey. How can you have a black home jersey? I mean, come on. If you're a Wolves fan, your home jersey's gold, not black. Have a away kit as black, yeah? Not home. That's just ridiculous. We play at home. We've got our colours, our gold shirts, black shorts. Come on. I think I probably will do, Carl, if enough people want me to do the Euros. Andy Saunders, that's it. Get a doubles partner. Challenge me and Manny, and we'll make a donation to the foundation. And we'll have a game of doubles if you can play tennis. Oh, we'd all like them, mate, John. it's just it's a good question. What it could have played for at the back, but maybe it's strange, really. Can you consider Sheffield United are kind of like a bit more vulnerable than other teams we've played for at the back against? I hope you're right, Finlay. Do the Euros. As long as I get enough people in the watch-along to do it, because obviously when I do the watch-alongs and stuff like that, I'm chatting to you because I appreciate you guys being on here and I'm trying to watch the game. This is good football. Wolves pinching the ball around. Out Norrie, looking, it's out to Pedence. Oh, almost brilliant from Pedence, but he got red. Yeah, don't make it on here. You'd have to make it on the day, but you'd have to get in touch and we'd organise it if you can. But you have to be able to play a bit of tennis, like actually be able to get it back and play, because obviously, we like to have a bit of a game. Time check, Carl. 38 minutes, 35 seconds. It's gotten 1-0 written all over it. Yeah, Blades will go down if Wolves win. It's pretty rubbish at the moment, yeah. I'd like to see, I would like to see, the likes of Atina, Gibbs White, Otasowie, Kubanu, given some chances to play. Hey, Carl, good to have you join. Yeah, that's fine. Message us on Instagram. By the way, if anyone wants to connect with me on Instagram, that's my Instagram. It's Dazzling Dave, but without the G, because the G had gone. So yeah. Wolves down the right hand side. We're at 39 minutes, 36 seconds. We're coming up to the time when we're allowed to get a goal. You'll know that when we've gone past 40, because some ducks will pop up. When we get to 40 minutes exactly, the ducks will pop up. And there they are. So we've gone past the 40-minute time. The ducks are out. 40 minutes. We're officially allowed by the Premier League to score. I'm not sure whether we're allowed to score first, though. Andrew, that's a good question. Does he have a chance? I'd like to think he'd have a chance. I mean, he is doing well, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Sheffield United haven't been playing that bad recently. I mean, they didn't win for they didn't get any points for something like the first 19 games. So they have picked up. So he's nearly give a penalty away there. He's a bit of a joker in the pack. If you just joined the stream, welcome. We've just gone past 1 hour. 137 watching. Absolutely brilliant. Please introduce yourself and hopefully you'll consider subscribing to the channel. That would be amazing. I'll save it for the second half. John, if we can get 15 million for Mir and Vinagre, I'll snap their hands off. I think we'll get, well, yeah, Mir's only got like a year left on his contract, not sure. But they're going to have to sell and make money from somewhere to, so potentially. God, I'll have to rub the Elvis then. All right, then. Make sure you put Elvis in your on the things now as well. There, Elvis is drubbed. If you're wondering why he's called Elvis, his name's Elvis. There we go, Carl. To deal with Geddes. I mean, that's been rumoured as well, hasn't it, John? There's Elvis out. See, they love the Elvis emojis. We need 2 more members to get another emoji for the members. Please consider becoming a member. You know, do it at half time. Links in the description below, or you can hit the things. And let's get that extra emoji. 2 more. Bet it will be like Fulham. Oh, Semedo's gone past. Corner to Wolves. 43rd minute. Hi, George. A Molineux. Do you know, Carl, I'd do a Molineux emoji, but I'm not sure whether you'd really make that out. Because that obviously emojis are quite small, aren't they? Whether you'd make out a Molineux emoji, I'm not sure. But I'm open to ideas. Hello, Harrison. Welcome. Wolves may be getting Rafa Mir. Joshua, Wolves own Rafa Mir already. We've already got him. It's whether we sell him or whether we keep him. Here comes Martinho, corner kick. Again, dealt with really well. Oh, break on for Sheffield. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, what's he giving a free kick for there? Seriously? That's true, Carl. I've got a very nice half-time snack today as well, which I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah, Semedo, I think you can see his quality. Here comes a free kick to the Blades. We're literally just ticking past the 45 minutes. Just gone into added time. It's an in-swinger. Dealt with, headed out. Well done. And we've got 1 additional minute. It does a bit, Andy. Definitely an end of season feel to it now, hasn't it? I mean, don't you think the frustrating thing as well, guys, is like Southampton are playing an FA Cup semi-final tomorrow, and if we'd have played a half-decent side against them in the Cup, it should be us again. Norwich are down to 10 men and are winning 1-0. There's the half-time whistle, guys. So we will be having our half-time guest shortly, all being well. We're in big trouble next season. I don't think so, Justin. Right, we do have a half-time guest, and it's a very special half-time guest, and we've got some updates for you, and I will be also enjoying my half-time snack with a nice cup of tea. 5 out of 10 there. Start putting your ratings just whilst I sort out the backdrop for my half-time guest, and then we're going to get him on. Who do you think we've got on half-time guest today? Let's see whether we got any guesses. 5 out of 10, 4.5, 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Look who's guessing. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? You might just be right. You might just be right. Here we go. Going to bring him on now. Hey!
Give the man a prize. Give the man a prize.
I know. You've won a samosa. Actually, Manny, on my Instagram, funnily enough, people have been asking me on my thing, people have been asking me how to get the samosas. But whilst you're on, before we talk about the game, mate, because obviously me and Manny we had a great game of tennis yesterday, getting fit. Hold on, let's just hi, Manny Samosa. Evening, Manny.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Manny. Hope you're well, mate.
Yes,
hello, Wolf,
fine.
Manny. WWFC. Hi, Manny. Few hellos. Mate, we had a good game of tennis yesterday, but let's talk about Samosa Saturday 10 before we talk about the game, which was the week before. Because I think it was a record figure, wasn't it?
Oh, brilliant, mate. You know, we did it for Feed Our Pack. I've got this pin badge on. So we launched it to support the Feed Our Pack campaign for the first time ever, after doing all the previous 9 for Dementia UK. And we sold out all the slots in 16 hours, 145 deliveries, all over the Midlands, down to Worcester, up to Stafford and Shrewsbury. We covered all the areas, and it was just amazing. And then people just carried on donating, Dave. You know, we ran out of slots and people were saying, can we order samosas? And I was saying, well, I can't really make any more. And they were saying, well, we'll donate anyway. So we got we're at 6,300 and something. It's still going, Dave.
6,300. That's amazing. For the
6,300 quid, which is the most we've ever raised from a Samosa Saturday. Even at the games, you know, the record was £6,000. So
so you've broken the games record as well.
Yeah, it's broken the record all time Samosa Saturday record. Brilliant effort by everybody. You know how people buy into the cause, but also just it's the magic of the whole movement of Samosa Saturdays. I sit back and just enjoy it, to be honest. Just see the magic happen. You know, I don't really feel sometimes I have that much to do with it anymore. I just put it out on social media, and the fans just take over. Thank you very much for everybody
saying what most people think. Great work, mate. Merv Bennett's on here as well. We know
Merv's one of our regulars. You know, he's building up his loyalty points. He'll get half a samosa free in his next order.
Who got the golden samosa?
The golden samosa, yeah. So one of the fans says we ought to rip off Willy Wonka and do a golden ticket. I thought, well, we'll go one further and we'll do a golden samosa. And I sort of forgot about it, Dave. So in the end, I had to get some gold card quickly and make a samosa. And it was actually the grand nephew of the late great Graham Hughes who got the golden samosa. So it was a great story, you know, for the, you know, his family had ordered samosas off us. Kathy Perry, who's Graham Hughes' niece, she supports a lot all the fundraising we do. So it was great. So he got one of these limited edition, you know, Feed Our Pack shirts. I don't know if there's that many left. There was only a few produced, but
badges are nice as well, though. The Feed Our Pack badges are nice too.
Yeah. Again, that was a nice gesture by Wolves to send these. So we gave all these to the volunteers. I don't know if they're on sale or anything, but Nuno's displaying it again tonight. You know, and he led the way. That's £250,000. Yeah, he's probably a millionaire, but still a lot of money to donate out your personal fortune. And it's a must thing to do. You know, there's a lot of people suffering out there, and we can't really sit back and watch that happen. So we'll carry on supporting wherever we can.
Andrew Benton says, "Wow, I'm hoping for samosas in the future. Love my first one last season." So,
brilliant! Yeah, you know what?
one.
Ideally, we want to get back to the football, don't we? And then have the crowds come in, but we'll probably do another one in the summer sometime. We'll think of it with the Euros are coming as well, so we could do something, and we'll do maybe a couple. Yeah,
Euro special would be amazing.
Absolutely shootout.
Well, exactly. We could. I'm sure we could do a twist on that. Maybe there could be. We could include. I don't know. Maybe one of them things where you draw a team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Mate, what just on the game? What are you making of the?
Mate, I'm just as I was waiting backstage, people were giving it 5 out of 10. Where did they find the 5 from? I can't find 5 there. I would say half or 1. It was. Let's be honest. We've had a really poor season overall. A lot of things have contributed to the poor season, and the injuries haven't helped because they're the key. They're the most important players in our team. They're the kingpins. It's like Harry Kane missing from Spurs. Spurs will be mid-table, wouldn't they? I mean, they would be nowhere near challenging for anything. And Raul Jimenez is like that vital. And first half, it's just so safe against the bottom club. So, but the stat was 76 out of 107 games. We haven't scored in the first half, so it's nothing new.
Oh, mate, it's just a constant thing. The irony is we've sat and watched the first match of the season, didn't we? 2-0 up in the first 6 minutes. We thought, we're going to score a load of goals in the first half, and don't think we scored again for ages.
No. Well, let's be honest, he has recognised there was a problem. He tried 4 at the back, hasn't worked. We scored lots of goals. Well, we scored more goals, created more, but we looked leaky at the back. So he's gone back to tried and tested just to see us over the line. That's what I think. Just get us over the line, have the season out of the way. But we would like to finish with a flourish. Every time Wolves play, you want them to win. You want them to play. I don't care if Neto's injured and Neves is injured. And, we've still got good quality players out there. And we need to, show a bit because momentum's a big thing. So you can't just peter out the season and lose matches and just draw games or not look very competitive and then just expect a magic wand to bring in lots of players and they all gel on the first day of the season. It doesn't work like that. We've still got to have the foundation of next season's side, looking at the players we've currently got and then add to them. And you do that by winning games, by playing and showing. And, that first half, forget about it.
I was a bit surprised that today, of all guys, he didn't start with. Although I predicted on my preview that he was going to do with the back three, I thought I was surprised because he's played with a back 4 against more offensive sides than Sheffield. And today,
well, I think on the Fulham game and the West Ham game, especially the West Ham game, he didn't want to. He sort of wanted to play 5, and he was forced to play 4 because of the injury situation and Bowley isolating and everything. So that sort of maybe was forced on him, but he decided, didn't he, to go back to tried and tested just to get us enough points to see us over the line. And I think we've already done that. To be fair, I think we've already done that. So today was a good chance to just Fatinia, maybe, Osoi, maybe. There was still got options. Still got Corbiano, maybe. Maybe coming off the bench would have been the right thing for a player that's never played. But definitely, they can't do any worse than what we've just done there. And Silva, Jose's was gutted not to have scored, and we was all gutted for him for that goal. It was a good run, but it's still 12 games. It's no goals, and you got a kid on the bench who looks like he's
on Jose Manny.
I don't think he's the right. People going about. Yeah, I won't keep him personally. I wouldn't keep him because we've got to have ambition, and when you have ambition, you've got to look at the next best thing. And is he the next best thing? Jose, is Rafa Mir the next best thing? Rafa Mir scored 12 goals or something, and he's done really well. But Jose scored in that league, scored a hatful of goals, and he scored nothing here. So, it's a different ball game. Even La Liga, after the top 3 or 4, the rest of the sides, they're not the same intensity as the Premier League. So, I think we've just got to, look elsewhere up front. Can't even rely on Raul because we don't really know how he's going to come back.
Well,
I
I think that's a good point. I mean, we hope he's going to come back and he's going to be
but I'm dead positive about Silva though. I'm really am. I've never been not positive about him. 18-year-old, scored 4 goals, missed a hatful of chances. He looks better every time he comes on the pitch, growing, getting stronger, works really hard. You know, he spends his own time after training working really hard in the gym. So, you know, for me, that's another thing to look forward to next season, his development.
And think about that pass that he played for Traore in the last game. That would have been De Bruyne that have been like waxing lyrical over that pass.
I mean, that and the previous game, the way he took his goal, you know, the touch, the control, the finish, it was perfect for an 18-year-old, you know, kid who's been under a lot of pressure, had a lot of stick, because people rightly expect a lot when you spend 35 million quid. You want a return, so you know it was unfair on his young shoulders, I thought personally. But I think
it's not his fault, is it?
It's not his fault, but you know when you've spent 35 million, you expect a bit better. I understand that from the fans. But for Silva himself, I think he's handled it really well. He's got better, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him play. As I'm looking forward to seeing Nelson Semedo play, because you know, again, he struggled. He suffered from going from 5 to a 4, then playing. You know, he had to change his game, and he was learning first season back, and I think he's got better, and I think he's more in control.
I think he's got better second half.
Passing's better, his tackling's better, you know. So again, both of those players are 2 plus points coming to the end of the season. Looking forward to next season. This season is a bit of a write-off, but I just want to, you know, we've got 1 or 2 tough games, but we've got a decent bunch of teams that we can really try and go for, including the ones today, and that's why the first half for me was just so. You know, when people are saying 5 and 4 and 3, I'm thinking, where do you get 3 from? Because I can't even see 3 in that first half. It was just safe. We didn't look under threat. Sheffield United really poor going forward, but just not offering anything ourselves. Jose, I don't think he touched the ball more than a couple of times, you know, against the bottom club. So we need to change it, I think, for the second half. Knowing Wolves,
they are coming out, so I don't know if there is any changes.
Let's be honest, he never changes at half time. He'll probably wait till 55, 60 minutes at the earliest, and then, you know, if it carries on the same way. Wolves, we know, always have a little bit more intensity in the second half, so that's just the way it's been, and it needs addressing, but it never has been addressed. So it's a big summer. Nuno knows, you know, no one stays at a club forever. No one does. No player, no, you know, manager, no, not even the owners. It's only the fans that are constant. So it's a big summer for Nuno. He knows that more than anyone else, and need to get into that transfer market and raise it a notch, you know, in terms of the quality.
I think the summer's going to be very key. And Manny will be back with us soon when we do the next podcast. But Manny, just before. We cover a lot of these subjects. Just before you go, and thanks for joining us today and giving us the update. Everyone's happy to see you. Prediction for the second half, just to finish off.
I'll say we win. You know, let's be positive, because you know, got to be positive. So we go on the front foot. Maybe Silva and Vitinha come on, and we score a couple of goals. So I'm going to go positive. We'll raise it from 1 out of 10 to at least 6 out of 10. There you go.
That'd be amazing, mate. Well, I'll let you get off because they've just kicked off the second half.
Okay, mate. Thank you very much for having me
today, and feel free.
Have a good day, everybody.
In the morning.
Yeah. See you, Dave.
All right. Take care, buddy. Stay safe.
See you, mate. See ya.
There's Manny. Great to see him. And I'm just gonna put my bits and pieces back up and get the score back on for you. And we're up and running. Thank you. And I've got my half-time snack. Morgan gives White. Yeah, I think he's got potential. I think he's just got attitude issues. Cheesecake. Absolutely brilliant to get Manny on, wasn't it? And fantastic for everyone that's helped. And £6 grand raise for Feed the Pack was amazing. John, there's a few people that have said that he's distracted with his girlfriend. Carl, you're right. It's cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake. Very nice too.
Sideways in that first half. And that's really where they really missed Pedro Neto. He's a player, when he gets the ball, try, how can I hurt you? It's the first thought in his mind when he gets the ball. And that's what Wolves are missing at the moment. Missing him for a while.
Thanks for the update, Carl and Andrew. Oh, yes, nice. Unlucky.
Almost as much as Aaron Ramsdale's had to do all evening, isn't it, really? It's a good area to say. John Fleck as well, tracking in. There's a little deflection here that just takes the pace. The cross allows Ramsdale to go.
Have to say, so far it's an absolutely dire game.
Sheffield United are those big gloves to fill after Dean Henderson went back to Manchester United.
Hey, Rebecca, good to have you join, mate. You've not missed anything. Well, Amy will be on extra time in the morning at 11 o'clock. Katie. I don't think there's an option to extend, but I have been quite impressed with him. Chrissy, that's just what it is, paper talk. Cleared. Agreed with that, Josh. Someone asked earlier how you get the green walls next to your name. Well, you become a member. That's how. It's one of the little perks, along with the extra emojis and other things, depending on what you go for. Oh, that was a nice back heel. Come on, Daniel Pedence. No, this was Neto. Oh, nice play from Pedence again there. But we're going backwards again. Side. Oh, dear, dear. Honestly. Hey, Sam.
This is how to do. crossing over Sheffield United off the head of Saiss. Brewster rising.
Hey everyone, Wolves Down has joined again. He's supposed to be a Wolves fan, but he's always putting Wolves down. That's why he's called Wolves Down, I reckon. Don't think he's a Wolves fan.
What's Wolves fan? I think that's good. That's really Wolves fan. Probably that's why we're about this one.
How long will it be before he makes the change? Probably another 10 minutes, at least. Too passive, backwards side, which we haven't got that player, absolutely. Soames, yeah, good to have Soames join the membership as well. Keep losing the ball, can't deal with it. The Sheffield United press. Here comes Blades again. What we're going to do with it this time? Playing it out in space. William Jose. That's nowhere again. Football Mad, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Jared, points. Oh, come on. Pedence keeps falling out. Over. Dendonka, what are you going to do? That's a good ball. That's well played. Get the cross in. Oh, that was a good ball as well. No one attacking it. Darren. Oh dear, it's not very good, is it? Settle for one goal, yeah. Do you know it's Pedence?
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah. What happened? I don't know. Oh yeah, he went over on himself. Kevin's falling asleep. I might as well, you know. Oh dear, dear. It is a poor game, isn't it? No doubt about it. We've got to sort this out for next season, because we won't get away with this level of performance next season. Depressing and frustrating, you're not wrong. That's a good play. Foul on Traore. Rebecca, I ain't kidding you. You missed absolutely nothing in the first half. It was dreadful. Really poor. The whole performance has not been good. Good play from William Jose. Another foul, pushed off the ball. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I don't think we've been good enough all season. We haven't really been convincing in maybe one or two games. That game against Crystal Palace, we played really well. I think we've missed Neves tonight as well in the middle of the park. 56 minutes. We got some stats for the guys. Yeah, I'm very surprised he didn't go with a back four tonight. I tell you what, that'll be 11 o'clock in the morning.
53%, 4 shots, 2 on target, 3 corners, 3 fouls. They've got 8 fouls.
8 what?
8 fouls.
Yeah, so 53%, 4 shots. How many on target?
Did I say
2.
2?
Definitely miss Neves. Yeah, John, there's lots of circumstances behind that. I mean, I don't think we were that convincing at the start of the season, but we had there and we were 6. And since he's been out, we just have never got going. And we have had a lot of injuries and changes. Elvis is out. Come on, Elvis. There he is. Good lad. Merv, I could be down my shed getting drunk. Well, we'll have things to talk about. No Tuber Craig tonight either. He's normally on. No. 100% no. He was great. Just a good point. What's your favourite takeaway? I like my Thai food, Josh. Let's hope, yeah, that late minutes. Oh, yeah. Where's Jimmy Foxtroll? That's a good point. You thought he would be on tonight, rubbing it in, wouldn't you?
This time, yeah.
Maybe now Wolves are going down, or going to go have any threat of going down. Thai green curry, Josh. That's got away with that. Here's a break. Go on, Troy. Just do your stuff. Goal! What a break! William Jose! Goal! Brazilian Jose! What they nearly scored at the one end. It's a goal! That's a great finish. I feel happy for Jose. It's a break. I was just saying that. They should have scored or had a really good chance. Break. Down to Traore. First time passing. He goes past his man one-on-one. Past him. Cuts inside. William Jose. That's a good finish. I'm so happy for him. Very Raul-like that. He's actually getting in the right area. It's because you bought out Elvis. It's probably what it is. It's a good finish. 1-0. Second half. The Billy White statue scores. To be fair, he made the right run last week for the header, and he's made the right run this. He's in the right spot. That's where you need him. I'm so happy for him. Because that surely can't get ruled out. And it is a second half goal again. David Crook, me and my big mouth. Wolverhampton doing Wolverhampton things. That's about right. How long has it been since we've had a counter-attack like that? That was better. We'd literally just started talking about our favourite takeaways. It's the Ducks, Dave. It worked again, told you. Bang on. The Ducks strike again. I'm so happy for Jose. Finally, 13th game. And it does mean that the score stands the same, that the Blades are officially relegated. Man City last counter-attack. Remind us of Jota Diamond Jimenez. That's a good point, Josh. Aha, yes, Andy, you've bet on the BoyleSports. Like you're 7 for 4 for any time for Jose. Nice one. That's right. It was good link-up play, good break. And if you're going to get Traore one-on-one, and that's another assist that he's got, 2 assists and a goal in his last 3 games. Maybe that'll really ignite him. It might just ignite Jose. There's the break. First time from Dendoncker into Traore, turns one-on-one, goes past his man, cuts it back. Jose, boom, goal. Another cross coming in. Oh, I thought it was replay then. Hopefully Steph gets so much like he just needs confidence. About time he showed up. We're allowed to score in the second half. Yeah, it's Premier League rules in it. And we've scored first. It was a good goal. Just before that, they had their best chance of the game, and then we go into that. Absolutely, John. Lucky 13. Traore's up and running again. He's got the bit between. Oh, yes, outside of the foot. William Jose's there again. Oh, he's gone past his man. Turns inside. Knocks it back. Oh. Oh, unlucky. Trudy, so pleased for Jose. That's right, Eki. Great play from Traore. Just been in the hot tub, anything happened. Yeah, we scored. William Jose scored. I know. They've not disallowed it. Well done, Bolly. It's nice to score. If you've just joined the stream, welcome. Really glad to have you join. Headed out. Sheffield, the Blades. Oh, that's a good effort. Corner. Time is it in the game? 64 minutes, 55 seconds. Ah, that would be funny. Oh, I could ask him, couldn't I? We scored first. Wolves down has disappeared again. No surprise. We'll be over 40 points if we win tonight. Here comes that Sheffield playing the short corner. This is what Wolves do. Oh, there's too much space here. Cross coming in. And that was a decent move from the Blades. Just about dealt with it. We've got one...
They have been playing okay. Sheffield in all their matches. Just not scoring. Right.
Boys.
Really, because he's had a brilliant game, some really good defending, but this decision here to leave Traore and come charging out.
3-1 to Bournemouth now. Worth the wait. Blades are sharpened for pride. Ah, did you, Josh? Joshua, I think they are probably. That's a great finish. That's what he should be doing, making them runs. Fireball, that's great. Thank you so much. Have you subscribed, though? That's the question. Yeah, Norwich are up, aren't they? Yeah, they are the last couple of games, to be fair. Oh, good on you, mate. That's good. Vittina's coming on, apparently. "67 minutes on the clock. Keeps getting behind us on the right-hand side here. Headed out. Oh, Pedence, well done, son. Oh, nearly got it to Traore. Yeah. If he plays like he can play, he's a good player. Like the last 2 or 3 games, he's like got 2 assists and a goal.
He works well with Raoul, I don't know.
Yeah, he just worked well with Raoul. Traore going Leeds? I don't think so. Cody does well there. Blocked off again. Headed away. Blades is pressing. Oh, that's a good turn. I'll tell you what, that's a good save, that is. Great turn from the player here. He turned him, and that's a great save from hadn't not a lot to do. He just turns him, beautiful, shoots, and that's a great save. That's a good save, that is. Corner to the Blades again, playing it short again. Oh, come on, lads. Wakey. You've got a one-on-one situation there. Headed out. Crikey, they're pressing us back here.
We're just going to lie down and take it, will they?
That's nice. Oh, silly. What was Pedence doing there? Yellow card as well. Silly. Oh, let's see whether we can get over 100 likes on the stream. Come on. If you've not liked it, come on, let's get us over 100 likes. Dominic Harry, no, we haven't, generally speaking. Free kick to the Blades, just outside the area, about a foot from the touchline. Dangerous position. They've been the better side the last 5 minutes, no doubt. And that was dreadful. That was a dreadful free kick. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Loved your celebration. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Whee! Thanks for getting us to 100 likes on the stream. Appreciate it. There you go. Thanks, Josh. Yay.
Started to experiment again with a back four. He did play back four at Fulham last week.
Oh, come on, lads. 72nd minute.
You can see why, really. I mean, it's been, I don't know what, workmanlike, no thrills, no spills. They've found themselves ahead, but for me, over the game so far, I think Sheffield United have been the better team.
Sheffield United have been the better team.
I'm not so sure about that, mate.
I think Wolves need to do better than they've done here tonight, really, for me.
Right, come on. Ball in. Oh, nice. Come on. Go on, Traore outside. Go on, get to Traore! Come on, come on. Well, he's let... Oh. Belted out. Fidence.
Fidence is on. Vitinha.
Yeah, Vitinha. Come on, Vitinha. This is better. Let's get the ball forward. Oh, apparently we're unbeaten in any of the games we've scored first. We just don't score first normally. Carl, 73 minutes, 43 seconds. Long ball forward from the Blades. That's crossfield. They're looking to overlap again.
We're over 48% possession now.
Oh, come on, referee. It's another silly free kick. You missed the goal. Crikey, it was a good goal as well. Looks like, is it Saiss is coming off? No. Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea played really well in the semi-final, got to say. They deserved it.
Well, this was a really boring start.
Yeah, that was a boring first half as well. Another free kick to Blades coming in. Patricio gets that. No problem at all. William Jose, Smoky Dragon. What was that? What did you do then? You just left it and then you left the ball? Goodness me. Don't know. Oh, hello, Mr. Moore. Yeah, we've got Chelsea fan. Well, you did. You played really well, especially second half. Goal kick. Here comes Fabio Silva. I've brought him up from copper to bronze, back to silver again. And William Jose goes off, having scored his first goal for Wolves. Fantastic. Starting to get into his stride.
His presence is what Fabio Silva has pushed on in games as well in terms of his performances. Competition that Leo wanted, because the plan all along was for Fabio Silva to come on in game, to be an impact.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we beat you twice either, especially that one game where we should have been 4-0 down, and we won 2-1. Crazy game, but that's sometimes how it works out. Yeah, I think Chelsea will win the cup final. I think they should be favourites. The way they're playing. Come on. Well done. What's he doing now? Come on, referee. You're giving them everything. One of the three musketeers. I don't know, Tom. It might have been an accident because we did have a lot of trolls at some point, but the producer and the admins will put people in times out, not necessarily me. What's your other account, Tom? And I'll check. Let me know what your other account is, and I'll check for you afterwards. I can always unblock it. Sometimes when we get a few trolls and you block someone, you accidentally block someone else by accident.
It hasn't been that quick, so he must have done something.
Lucky no one's there to pick that up. Been a good game. No, Josh. Been a better second half. A typical first half was not so good. Who are they playing? Barcelona. Who are they playing?
Desperation, that's what it's called. That's where Sheffield United are at right now. There's McGoldrick.
Peppers or Sheffield? Yeah, I know. That's good play. I'll tell you what, Patricio's made another good save there. Oh, yeah, it was Miles offside. Patricio. And what was that shot from the... I know. The referee doesn't want Blades to get ready. Just keep giving him a lot of free kicks, does he not? Exactly. That's nice. Oh, well. Oh. Fair. Thanks, Chris. Here's a break on. What are we going to do with this? Give it to Traore. Go on, son. Foul.
complaining he got the ball. I think he did get the ball, but I don't think it's his infringement. Can't show to Andy Stevens. His target this season now is to try and make the top 10. Try and win as many points as possible. Try and build some momentum for next season. Jalen Bogle's going the wrong way. Now, there we go. Tape needed.
He's done a couple of good saves. That last one would have been offside. There is a ball coming in.
Coutinho with the free kick. Chance to
Oh, how's that not gone in? There's all sorts of chances happening now. Oh, poor old Blades. All right, Josh, shame that you got to go. Make sure you're on for extra time tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock then. More substitutions. Come on, Nuno. Bring on, let's see, like Cabano. I'd like to see him. Well, he's looked decent, Semedo.
Not sure we will. Next week we're winning by a couple of goals.
Absolutely. Good on you, Josh. Kev. I'm glad you're joining, mate.
From where they came when he took over, they just finished 15th in the championship. And sometimes, as a Wolves fan, you might forget that.
A lot of Wolves fans do forget that.
Well, they've done. Yeah, eventually the hierarchy here have accepted that this was going to be a little bit of a rebuild. The style change, as we mentioned. The injuries they suffered to finish top 7 was going to be.
Time check. 84 minutes, 10 seconds.
Summer's going to be interesting, isn't it? In terms of recruitment. All eyes on that.
Nearly played ourselves into thingy. Thanks, Joshua. I'm glad to have you as a member as well. Make sure you use your emojis. Crossfield ball going, that's nowhere. It's still, what's the stat check? When was the last exciting game? Oh, I don't know. Crystal Palace.
49%, 7 shots, 4 on target.
So Wolves have had 49%. 7 shots and 4 on target and 1 goal. Traore, go on through the middle, son, on your own. Go on, cross it, go on, shoot. Oh, slipped as he shot. There we go. Ducks out. Boom, Real mask. Loving it. Oh, yeah. What are we on likes-wise at the moment then, Fireball? I have both, Tom. And Nails left. XK, you want to know? I'll show you. You become a member of the channel, and that's how you do it. 112, 8 short of 8 short of 120. Oh, here comes Wolves breaking again. Come on, Fabio.
Potential with Fabio Silva. First of all, he had a goal scoring opportunity. That's a great situation, but he has to find a way of slotting Dama Traore in, but his touch gives the defender an opportunity to snuff it out, but really should have been given that chance. There's John Egan. Who is attracting attention from Premier League clubs.
$87 minutes now.
Extra time tomorrow, some other stuff.
Just on the stretch and just falling over as he's striking that. Hard for you to control the direction when you're falling over shooting like that.
Where's he going?
Keelan Ryan. Battle between Glory and Bulldog, and it goes the way of Wolves. Well, as far as Sheffield United are concerned, we've had
Wouldn't that be nice?
Knocking on the European door last season, and now as it stands, it will be relegation tonight. Ringside seats for it.
Just 3 years, Tom. And yeah, of course, it was my idea. I don't know, Andrew. I think the jury's out, but I'm glad he's got a goal tonight. Come on! Come on, Traore! Shoot! Oh, my word. This is what he can do. He can go and miss by a million yards or pile it. Oh, that's terrible. Just get it on side. Come on. It's... Oh.
As we mentioned, Don, we've had ringside seats, League One to them knocking on the European door. Now this tonight, it's a shame it ended the way it did between Chris Wilder and Sheffield United. But they gave clubs hope. Clubs who were in League One, they gave them hope that this could happen, a rise to the Premier League. Absolutely, and they were run, they were managed in the right way.
Typical Traore, David. Absolutely. Right, we're coming up to the 90 minutes, guys. Put your rating in the comments out of 10 and your man of the match. This will be interesting.
On Tuesday, Premier League football live from Stamford Bridge. Chelsea against Brighton, 7:30 on Sky Sports Premier League. On Wednesday, Spurs against Southampton. See that from 5:30.
Rui. Stream 10 more, thank you. So we got 7, 6, 4, 3. Giving it to Traore again. Go on, son. Have a run it. Go on, run it, son. Nothing else to do. Pulled back. 7. Jose for the goal. Adama like a Ferrari with both tires. 6 out of 10. Rui 6.5. Traore. 5 out of 10 a match with the keeper. 4 of that's been kind from Katie. Bolly knocking up front. Go on, Silva. Oh. Could see Sheffield maybe if they keep the team together. That, you know, if you look at the teams that went down from the Premier League last year, Norwich are top, Watford are second, and Bournemouth are in the playoffs. Thanks for the comments on the stream, Jedi Gremlin. Always one of my favourite names on here. 1-0 your prediction. 4 minutes of added time. Just to remind you as well, guys, extra time will be tomorrow morning, and that will be at 11 o'clock. So please like the Always Wolves Facebook page. Send us a message if you'd like to get on. It will be 11 o'clock in the morning. Come on, Traore, on your own, son. He's got another chance here. Oh. Well, I guess he must have, as he's isolating. Pulled back. And my instant reaction will be coming up after the game as well, within half an hour, so look out for that. And I appreciate all of you guys tuning in tonight. And if you would switch your notifications on for my content, that would be good. And I always appreciate the likes on the video. It shows me that you enjoy the content, so thanks for that. Good show tonight. Tune in tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Widden. Not 11 p.m. It's tomorrow morning. Here's Fabio again. Flag's gone up. Glenn, you're welcome. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. All be done before your Sunday roast. Is he offside? Last two games we've been poor, but hey, we're on a roll. Won both of them. Foreman's 5 out of 10 because we won man of the match. Rui, back to bed. All right, Brian. Hopefully see you on the extra time show at 11 o'clock our time. There's the full-time whistle. There's the full-time whistle, everyone. Wolves have won 1-0. Jose gets his first goal. Merv, you will be on this. You'll be here at 11 o'clock joining in, or you'll be on your phone. I will be when it's another win. It puts us up to 41 points. Keeps us closing in on that impossible top 10. Andy, thanks for the stream. I'll have my instant reaction coming up after. Bosmeister, you're welcome, mate. And thanks everyone that's joined the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. It's been much appreciated. Cheers, Chris. Thanks as well for Joshua, who became one of the channel members tonight. I appreciate that. So, Josh, look out on the community posts. I'll put up the link to the Discord group for you. It'll be coming up in either later on today or in the morning. 41 points, happy days. Football Mad, great job. Thank you. Yolanda, hi. Cheers, Carl. Cheers, Shane. Appreciate it. Can you become a member? Yes, you can, Eki. Just hit the join button and subscribe to memberships, or hit the link below where it says become a member, and you can become a member. Wolves now on to 41 points. Well, 15 points clear of the bottom three. Well clear now. Cheers for the stream tonight, Dazzling. Good. Enjoy extra time tomorrow. Good. Looking forward to it. And don't forget, if you want to get on extra time, message the Always Wolves Facebook page, and you can. Right, I'm going to log off now. I'm going to stretch my legs because I've got a cramp. And then I'll do the instant reaction and we'll see you all in the morning, 11 o'clock. Always Wolves.